Hello, everybody. I'm artist Aaron Rutten, and I'm joined today by Lawrence Mann.
Hi, folks.
And we are going to be doing Guess a Sketch, which is an interactive drawing game show that you can participate in. We're going to be drawing random words, kind of Pictionary style, and you, as the audience member, can guess those words. If you guess correctly, then you get a point, and you might even win a prize. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull up the rules. If you're interested in reading all of the rules, you can go to aaronrutten.com/live streaming. There's a link for that down in the bottom left corner of the screen over here. And so Lawrence and I are just going to go ahead and get started. We have a couple of people joining us already. We got artist Madro, who's joined us before, and Michelle Keene, and Mary E is here. So we've already got some people. So we could probably just go ahead and get started by picking a card. I'm just going to pick a card here, if that's all right with you, Lawrence.
You go for it. Which color are you going to pick from, Adam?
Okay, I'm going to
Aaron?
pick yellow. So I have just sent you the word.
Cool. And the word is there. I know which word you've picked.
Okay.
Brilliant. All right. So I'm going to draw on this side, just under my picture here.
Yep. And I'll be drawing over on the right. So let's go ahead and get started. And feel free to guess in if you know what this is. We're both going to draw at the same time here. And feel free
Now,
to...
there's no set time to this.
Yeah, this one doesn't have a time limit. Feel free to comment in and let us know how the stream is working as well. If you can hear us all right, and if you can see us all right. Laura is here. Hello, Laura.
Hi, Laura.
This is our new improved version of the live stream. We just set this up this way with all the cool graphics and sound effects, and so I hope everybody is enjoying that.
You said sound effects.
Yeah,
So, yeah, my finger is well and truly on that trigger.
that's good.
Sorry.
Artist Madra says the stream is perfect for them. We got a few guesses here. Grass, spring, and field. Those are all not correct. BMax says looks great, sounds great. That's good. I know what this needs. What's that? We have a correct answer from Laura. Laura got it right, and the word is garden. All right. You know they have those little wood cutouts of the people bending over in the garden with their butt crack showing. That's kind of what I was going
No,
for
I
there.
don't.
No, they don't. They don't have those. They don't have
Nope.
those in your neck of the woods. Well, you guys are a little more classy than we are here in the U.S. All right, so that means that Laura gets a point. I'm just going to write this down on paper. This is the first time I've used paper in a long time to write down something. Somebody guessed buttock. Okay, so Laura, you get to pick the color of the next card or the next word that we choose. So down here at the bottom, you have some different colors, and you can see which categories go along with those colors. So if you really want to challenge us, you could pick green for difficult. I guess you'd be challenging yourself too. If you like animals, you could pick yellow for person, place, and animal, and so on. Now, if we get to the point where nobody can guess the word, we're going to go ahead and bust out our little timer here. We have a little hourglass. And if we get to the end of the hourglass and nobody guesses, we'll just skip that word and no one will get a point.
Yep.
So feel free to chat in and let us know what color you'd like, Laura. Laura would like yellow, so that is what we will choose. Okay. This is a funny one. So I'm going to send...
I am waiting for the word.
I got so many windows going on here. Now, you may or may not know what this is, because it might be more of an American thing. And if you don't
know what that is.
okay,
I've been there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. So this could be a person, a place, or an animal. So let's go ahead and go to it.
Or a news story.
Yeah.
Now, I've got to say, we've only used Drawpile a few times now, and it's actually amazingly easy to use. I'm still surprised at how easy Drawpile is to use.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it a lot too.
I mean, it's fairly rudimentary and alright. I haven't tried drawing anything seriously in it, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's got pen pressure. That's nice, and the pen pressure is very nice and fluid and smooth, and if it had some blenders, I would be a lot happier, because I like to be able to blend. And there are brushes that do blend while you're painting, but, you know, they add paint. I don't like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So somebody, well, let's see. We have a few guesses here. Aquarium, box, TV screen, those are all incorrect. But Laura got it right again with SeaWorld.
Hey!
So Laura gets another point. And Laura
Remember the rules of first one to 5?
Yes. Let's just refresh everybody on the rules really quick here. And again, you can check out those rules with the link down in the bottom left. So we're going to stream for probably about 2 hours today. We'll have one winner per hour, maybe more than that. If anybody reaches 5 points, they're going to win the game. We'll do multiple games per session. And if you win, you'll be eligible for a prize. So just pop back over here to Drawpile. And we got lots of good guesses here. Mermaid, shark in a cage, tuna, whale, canned tuna. It's true. That's probably what they do with them after they're, done being show animals.
Yeah. It's fair enough.
So we'll go ahead and clear that out. And Laura, feel free to pick the next color of the word. Yours was a little more optimistic than mine, but we both had the cage that's not much bigger than the animal. So I think that's what gave it away.
If I'd have had more time, I was going to draw some legs sticking out of the whale's mouth.
Mine didn't turn out very good.
Yeah, I'll just undo this for a moment. My next thing was to actually.
Was it a cigar? Oh, it's legs sticking out. It's got the trainer.
Yeah. That was my next bit. So it wasn't going to be that much more optimistic.
Oh, SeaWorld.
Today's like I said, it's a news story, isn't it?
Yeah. Today's episode of GuessASketch is brought to you by SeaWorld. Yeah. Laura would like blue. So, I don't know if this will be helpful, but just so everybody knows, we're going for blue here. I feel like I'm on Star Trek or something with all these windows. Okay. This will be an easy one. But that's okay. Gotta have some easy ones. And I'm sorry if I forgot to call out the word last. Oh, no, I wrote it out. Okay. I'm going to try to remember to write the word because I have a habit of just being like, somebody got it right, and then not saying who got, or what the word was that we got right.
Fair enough.
Do you like that word?
I do. I love this word. I'm hugely optimistic about this word.
Okay.
I think this word is great.
Okay, let's go for it.
I'm just wondering how we can do this word without everybody getting it
Yeah.
within 5 seconds.
Why don't we draw it together at the same time? Or, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like there's half.
It's hard not to, like, there's only so much you can do to.
Going really slowly. Seeing if everybody gets this.
That's the cool thing about this Drawpile app. If you're not familiar with it, you know, you saw us drawing on independent sides of the page, but we can also draw on the same, or well, we're drawing on the same page, but we can draw the same drawing together rather than independently. Got a bunch of guesses here. I'm gonna have to look back.
Someone must have got this by now.
Yeah, I had to see who got it first. I'm going based on whoever got it first in the chat log. Looks like artist Madro got it first, but lots of people had book as their guess. So, artist, you get a point, and you get to pick the next color. Good job.
And I have written it on there.
So, we're going to try to experiment with some different formats too. Like, this is a particular format where we draw together, but we're going to have some that are like quick fire rounds and top and bottom rounds and 3 drawings at once and stuff like that. So change it up a little bit. So let's see, we have a dispute about who got it first. Let me just look again. So according to my chat log, which you can see in the bottom right, looks like artist got it first. So I have no control over the chat log other than just looking at it. So I'm going based on that. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that. And artist, if you could pick another word. Oh, he did. Okay. Artist would like yellow. Ooh, this is a good one.
Yeah?
I like this one. I feel like I need 3 more monitors.
You've got enough monitors, Aaron.
I know, but it's like I have to hide screens and minimize them, and that doesn't feel right considering, you know, I could have more screens. So let me know what you think about this word, and if you like it.
This is very interesting.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and start. Do we want to draw the same drawing again, or do we want to do independently?
Now, this is interesting because I know what this is.
Yeah.
But it's kind of, I don't know the specifics.
I don't really either. So
the specific shapes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, let's just go for it independently because I don't exactly know what to do here either.
Okay.
So. This is going to be a tricky one. I'm gonna use a little bit of color here. Maybe that'll help. That's not the right color. You know, one thing I don't like is when you switch your brush, like each brush has its own independent color. That's kind of irritating. It's like every time you change your brush, you know, you have to change your color as well. So we're getting lots of guesses here. I'm just going to fill this in and then I'll take a look at that. This is probably the best I'm going to do for this.
It depends where's everybody from. Some people I think some people will get this easily depending on where they're from.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm going to do this and then I'll take a look at the comments here. Just to answer Batman Critic's question, Batman wants to know what's going on. If you go to the link that's in the bottom left of this stream, you can check out some information on what this is. We're playing a game and you can guess what we're drawing. That's the gist of it. We got some guesses: mountains, canyon, circus, mountains, valley, Mount Rushmore, and then it looks like the first person to get it correct with a Grand Canyon is Ferdinand Alameda. So good job, Ferdinand. You get a point.
And we'd like to know what tipped you off.
Ferdinand gets a point.
Yep.
And just so everybody knows, Grand Canyon was the correct word. Looks like a lot of people almost guessed it. Well, they just weren't the first to guess it, but they knew what it was. So that means that Ferdinand gets to pick the color of the next word that we draw.
So I just didn't know if there was a specific shape that people would recognize as the Grand Canyon.
I think yours is a lot closer than mine. Excuse me for just a second. I forgot to turn that heater off and I hear it about to come on.
You go for it.
Oh, that heater. Nothing worse than recording video or live streaming and having something come on and go to ruin it. But fortunately, it makes a little noise before it's about to blast, and I can jump up. So Ferdinand, let's see if they picked a color yet.
No, I have a heater in my room that's exactly the same. Just as you said that, my heater came on. But you probably can't hear that.
I can't hear yours, but mine is like pretty loud. So Ferdinand, you can pick orange, green, purple, yellow, or blue. Ferdinand would like green.
Green.
Up for a challenge. Challenge for everybody. Oh, okay. This is for a difficult one. This is not a bad difficult one.
This is a good difficult one? We're not going to have to chuck this card to the bottom of the pile?
I don't think so.
I look forward to it.
Where's my...
Actually, that's not bad. Hang on, that's not my sound effect.
Okay, so what do you think of that word?
That's not too bad. What do I think? I couldn't help it. I've got too many sound effects.
Yeah.
No, that's okay.
Okay. So let's
I
go.
can see a lot of wrong answers coming this way.
Yeah. Let's go for
That's
it.
what I can see. I'm gonna intentionally throw people off now with this.
I am too. Trying to think of how to draw that now.
I'm getting a lot of my brush is doing a lot of bad things. It's not.
That's a bad brush. There ain't nothing good about that brush.
No, it was snapping off to the sides. Oh,
That's not good.
I've just seen what you're drawing. I've just looked to the sides and seen your drawing. When I meant I was going to throw people off, that's not what I was thinking at all.
This is a lot harder to draw than I thought it would be, though. So we have some guesses: lips, kiss, face, mouth. Two different approaches here, so people are probably like, what the head, shaver, those are all not correct, but they're close. What the heck are you drawing? What is this thing? It's weird. The paint bucket seems to fill not necessarily on the layer, but it takes all layers into account for the boundaries of the fill. That's pretty strange. It's okay, but no, maybe I'll use that to my advantage here. That might actually make things. Motor mouth, a thing, super lips, pizza delivery. Those are all incorrect. Faster. No, it's not working like I thought it would. Never mind. Lipstick, not correct. We're kind of stretching this one out a bit.
We are. We're doing. I think we both said we were doing it on purpose, didn't we, sir?
Yeah. Like once I'm finished, I feel like it'll make a little more sense. But as I'm doing it, it probably looks kind of strange. I also might not be drawing this correctly. I'm trying to remember what these look like, and that's a challenge. Corn dog. That's a good guess.
I will say their brushes are actually really good for kind of comic book style art.
Yeah,
It does lend itself well to this style of art.
definitely. Well, I think this is more of a short-term drawing application. I wouldn't imagine that people would really. People probably aren't.
No, that's more what they've gone for, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, somebody got it right. Yay. Ryan.
Somebody got it.
Ryan. Well, let's see who got it first. Yeah. Ryan Grandinetti got it right with chapped lips.
Hey.
So good job, Ryan. You get a point, and you get to pick the color of the next word. Good job. It's not a very good applause effect. I think yours is better.
Hang on. I'm looking for the applause one now.
I'll put in some chapstick, so I don't have chapped lips.
You suck!
No, none of those are it.
Ryan picks orange. Ooh, okay. So here we go. I'm gonna.
Well, it won't let me just press delete to delete my layer anymore. So.
And maybe you're on a different layer. Then...
No, I'm deleting it now by just rubbing it out, but.
Huh, that's weird.
Yeah.
I cleared them all, so it should be good now. I sent you a word. Let me know if you're familiar with that.
I will as soon as it comes through.
Okay. Where's everybody
Uh-huh.
from, by the way? Just out of curiosity. 'Cause I'm in Seattle in the United States, and Lawrence is in the UK. Did you get the word? I sent it. Let me send it
I
again.
have the word.
Okay, you do.
I almost said it out loud then.
Uh-oh. I
Won't do
know.
that.
Well, I'll probably almost type it into the public chat log rather than send it to you. So,
Yeah.
I got,
Yeah, but then when you have to read it back to see who got it first,
yeah,
you say it was, you say, oh, look, it's Aaron from
yeah,
Seattle.
I
He
got
gets a
it
point.
first. Laura's from Portland, Oregon. Awesome Pandas from America. Michelle Keene's from Canada. Batman Critics from somewhere in the UK. James Dyer's from Portsmouth, UK. Awesome. So we got lots of people from both the UK and very close to America, North America. So let's go ahead and draw our word.
This one should be pretty straightforward one.
Yeah. I'm gonna draw with you here because I feel like we don't need to really do two independent ones. Do you want to start or
Yeah.
do you want me to start?
Um. How about
Or we could do the top and the bottom thing too. That could be kind of cool.
I'll just flesh this out really quickly.
Yeah.
Oops.
We got Batman Critic from somewhere in Romania. Ryan is from Chicagoland. Mary E is from Massachusetts. Thanks everybody for joining us for this. We have 15 people watching right now. Okay, is that your sketch
Yeah.
there for it?
I wonder if anybody can get it just from that.
I always wondered how certain things with ears like this wear sunglasses. Like, how do those sunglasses even stay on?
Well, especially when it moves around so much.
Oops. Went for the same spot there. Okay, we got some guesses, and one of them is correct. Let's take a look and see. Bunny, bunny rabbit, flower, playboy rabbit, Easter are all incorrect, but looks like Awesome Panda got it with Energizer Bunny. That is the correct answer. My handwriting's getting terrible now. So, Awesome Panda, you get a point, and you get to pick the color for the next word. So just to kind of recap the score, we have Laura with 2 points, Artist Madra with 1 point, Ferdinand with 1 point, Ryan with 1 point, and Awesome with 1 point. And first person to 5 points is the winner of this round. What were you going to say?
I don't believe the modern Energizer Bunny wears sunglasses.
No? But he's so cool, though.
I know, but I don't believe he wears sunglasses anymore.
I haven't watched like network TV in a long time, so I've been fortunate not to have to see a lot of commercials.
I only remember seeing him on the battery packs
Right.
themselves.
Ah.
That's the only place I remember seeing him from.
Laura says that he wears special bunny lens crafters. That's probably true.
That is, I mean, he can afford them. He's rich enough.
Yeah.
He probably had retinal replacement surgery.
This one, Like I want to do some hard ones just for the heck of it, but this is probably too hard, so we won't. We won't.
Send me the word. Let me see.
Okay. I mean, if you want to try it, we can.
We can have a look at the word.
The purple is action, so we're gonna. I mean, those are always gonna be hard.
Yeah, we could have taken the whole purple side of the deck out.
Nah, we could try it, or I can just pick another one. I have some ideas.
It's an action. People know it's an action.
Yeah.
We can give it a go.
Okay, let's give it a go. So this is an action. We got some guesses. Pressing a button, washing stuff dryer, washing clothes, drying, washing machine. Those are all not correct. This is an action.
They're all not actions. Think of it. This is an action.
Yeah, some of them were. It's confusing because when I'm drawing, it sets up that, but it's not, you know.
Yeah.
You'll see.
You'll all see.
You'll all see. I'll show you. I'll show you that this is an action. What do you think all those red lines are? Arrows. Okay. Somebody got it really close, and I feel like when it's that close, we can accept that. So spin and drying stuff, spinning, all that stuff, rotating, rolling, those are all incorrect. The word that is correct is tumbling. The word was tumble, so tumbling I think is, you know, good enough for me. Laura got that one correct.
Fair enough.
Good job.
Who didn't get it? Look.
Oh, the tumbleweed. I should have thought of that. Now you got the guy rolling down the hill.
He's tumbling down there.
Yeah.
Oh.
He looks like he's crouched in a fetal position next to the street, like he's a alcoholic passed out on the sidewalk.
Oh, if you were looking down on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're the one who lives in Seattle. You probably, yeah.
Yeah. See a lot of that here.
Yeah. I could do that.
Oh. So that means that Laura gets to pick the next color. And Laura is 2 points away from winning this round.
Ooh.
Yeah. We got some fabulous prizes available. We're going to decide, I guess, at the end what the prizes are. If you win and you don't want to stay for the whole stream, you can always, you know, we'll make sure we write down who won, and you can always contact us later for the prize. But some ideas of prizes are free brushes, or, you know, free video courses, a shout out in a video. You know, maybe during our next live stream, we'll give you a shout out or something. And
I don't know, come to your house, do washing up, and
yeah, do some laundry for you. Laura would like yellow. So let's get a yellow card for Laura. Ooh, I don't know that I really know what this looks like, but I'm going to try it because I think it's a good one.
That makes it sound even more exciting now.
So I feel like I could be entirely wrong about what I think this is, and then I'm going to embarrass myself. but that's okay because it's nothing I haven't done before. And no cheating and looking it up either. Landon Hughes is here. Landon Hughes says this is his favorite game. Awesome. Good to see you, Landon.
Cool. Well, hopefully this is going to be a regular thing.
Yeah.
So.
What do you think about that?
That's not bad. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That is pretty good.
All right.
I think we can do that one.
Should we give it a go? Okay. I could be entirely wrong about what I think this is.
I know. I have in my head something. So, yeah. I thought you've already made a start. I'm just going to go ahead and... I was going to say we could make this a half and half as well, but...
It's like... I'm going to have to do some little...
Oops, my brush is gone.
I have to do some little lines.
Yeah, you've gone the same way as I'm going with this. I was going to say we could have done this where you do one bit and I'll do the other.
Let's do that. Let's do that. That's good. I like that.
Do you want me? Oh,
no, it's okay.
Do you want me to delete this as well?
No, it's okay.
Or...
I'll clear out mine. I'm trying to think of... I wanted to make it kind of big and comical, but maybe I won't do that.
Yeah, you're thinking of Monty Python.
Okay, we got some guesses here while you're doing that. Niagara Falls is the correct answer. Good job. No, I'm kidding. It's not Niagara Falls. Painting Hospital Tug. The painting where the guy touches God. That is pretty close. The Creation. The painting with Adam and God. The Creation of Adam. The painting from Leonardo da Vinci. Hand of God touch in Vatican. Those are all incorrect. I mean, they're technically correct, but
Do you think it's that one that comes in front?
I think we need to... I think it needs to be in perspective. No pun intended.
Boom, boom, boom. Because I think
let's see. Basilica, Church, Ten Commandments, Saint Basilica. I hope that's not... Like, we could be totally wrong about what we're drawing, too. But we both started to do the same thing.
Is this from the wrong place? Yeah.
It could be. Museum, fresco, St. Peter's Church. Maybe we should save some face and look real quick and see.
You're gonna look this up.
I don't know if I can tell. Like, we're on the right page, but yeah, we're totally right on this. We know some stuff. We know some stuff about art history.
Cool.
Tourist, the Versailles Helping Hand, Louvre Museum, Mural, the Vatican. Those are all incorrect. I think. What do you think? Should we bust out the timer, or should we give people? I mean, here's the thing. You guys are all very, very honest people. You know how I can tell this? Because you're on the internet and you're
Yes.
not looking up the
Somebody
painting
would have
to cheat.
somebody must have Googled this by now.
Because I think they don't understand. Well, okay, so let's focus on the color that we picked. This is a yellow color, meaning it's a person, a place, or an animal. So think about that. Well, I think everybody is, because they're trying to name
Yeah.
all those things. Michelangelo is not correct. That is the artist.
Yeah.
And you're correct about what painting it is. Well, let's give a clue. Let's say that it's a place,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna bust out the timer. So, timer's coming out. So this is how much time you have to look on Google to get the right answer. I like this setup with the little webcams, and it's nice.
Works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And I think as well, once this goes up on YouTube and people can watch this back, you know, and they can actually see us and they can see the drawing happening and, you know,
Yeah.
they can see the comments as well down there and
Yeah.
it'll all look good. Or maybe down there. I can't.
The total package. Yeah.
Yeah. It'll look good.
Somebody got it correct. Laura guessed Sistine Chapel, and that is the correct answer.
You are the fastest Googler out there, Laura.
Yeah. So Laura gets a point, and Laura now has 4 points. She's 1 point away from winning this round.
Ooh.
And if we get to the end of the hour without somebody getting 5 points, we're just going to declare a winner based on who has the most points, which is probably going to be Laura, unless...
I was just about to say. Because who's just behind Laura?
Nobody. Everyone else has 1 point.
Everybody. I thought nobody else has 2 points.
I don't think
even.
so.
Wow.
Unless I missed a point. Laura gets to pick the next color.
I think we should end up doing a quick fire round.
We do a quick fire round?
I think we need to.
Okay.
I think we need to give somebody else a chance.
Yeah. So
Otherwise, it's just going to be Laura.
Okay. So we'll do a bunch really fast.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll send you. How about I send you 3 words in a row? And Laura, you get to pick the color. Or Laura would like orange. So orange is just kind of random.
That is a good choice for the quick fire round.
Oh, these are freaking hard.
Or do you not think so?
Huh? No, that's good. I just these. How about triangle? That's a good word.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
I'm trying to find some that are easy to. Okay, here we go. Let's clear out our thing here too while we're. Okay, so I'm gonna send you the words.
Did you just clear the layers then?
Yeah. Did you want
Thank
to? I don't know if you wanted to keep
No, I
that.
was
Keep that
just
masterpiece.
no. It just saves me. Doing it all by hand.
Okay, so do we want to say that each person who gets this correct will get 1 point for each of the ones they get correct? Is that how we want to do it? Okay,
Yep.
so 3 people have a chance to earn a point here. I guess one person could earn all 3 of the points if they're that good, but I don't think anybody can type or think that fast. So you can feel free to start on any of these 3. I don't think we have to do them in any particular order.
No, this is just same as normal, but we're just doing them all really fast.
Yeah.
Do we want to set a time limit on this, or?
Might take us a while to draw all three of them. What do you think? I can set the timer.
Are we doing all three at once,
Yeah,
or?
yeah. Let's draw all three at once. Let's just go for it.
Okay, I was just worried that that might be confusing.
It
Never
might.
mind.
It might be. Well, let's draw each of the three in a different color then. How about that? Well, I can't do that. Never mind. We'll make it work. We're just making it up as we go along here. Don't worry. We know what we're doing.
Yeah, this is the first of our new look.
Yeah.
Guess a sketch.
It looks
So
it looks good on the outside, but the brains on the inside are not so polished yet.
yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We need assistance. We need like people to choose the cards for us and type in the words and all that and
Yeah,
to feed us grapes and to fan us and massage our shoulders and tell us how talented we are. That's all I'm asking, man.
shouldn't be too much, should it?
Nope. Okay, there's one of mine. And here's the next one. We might have done this one before, but maybe not.
Yep, I've just done one the same as you.
So this is my second one. Then the third one. Okay.
Maybe it should be the first person to get all three gets 3 points
Yeah. We could.
because they are very simple.
That'll be hard to keep track of though. So let's just give a
Yeah.
point to whoever gets whichever one first. We got a lot of guesses here, so I need to look to and see.
My last one. Gonna do this in grey. Oh no, I'm gonna do this in dark.
So we had a dispute about who got Sistine Chapel. According to my chat log, I think Laura got it first, unless somebody said it way earlier. I don't think so. I think I'm... Yeah, looks like... And you can see the comments down there. It looks like Laura was first. So sorry about that. Okay. So let's see who got these first now. Money's not correct. Dollar and cash are not correct. Dollar bill is not correct. Grass is not correct. Snake is not correct. Blood money. Laura got blood money, so that's one. Which means that she wins. So we don't really need to see who got the rest of these. But some other people guessed blood money, so that's good. Laura also got snake in the grass. Dang, Laura. Smoking it today. A couple other people almost got snake in the grass. It looks like 3 people guessed it almost at the same time. And fish tank is not correct. Ant Farm is correct. Let's see who got that first. Looks like Ferdinand got that first. So Ferdinand is in second place. Laura got 2 points, which means she has 6 points total, which means that she wins this round. But don't worry, everybody. We're going to do more than one round for this live stream, so there's still more chances to win. Laura, congratulations for winning this round. Feel free to contact either Lawrence or I via email. Get in contact if you're interested in claiming a prize. Again, prize examples are like free course or free brushes or video shout out, things like that. So just get in contact with us and we'll work out the details. So it looks like lots of people got a lot of those, but they were not quick enough. So we'll go ahead and I'll make a little note here. Laura's got 1 win, so we'll go ahead and start fresh on the next one. So I'm going to, Lawrence, do you want to pick a color for this one?
I shall pick, what was the last one? Yellow.
Last one was yellow, yeah.
I'm tempted to say green.
Okay. Green it is. This ought to be a good one.
I've stabbed myself in the foot here, haven't I?
No, we're okay.
Yeah, okay, I've just seen that.
Okay, so here we go. We're starting fresh with a new round. Everybody's back at 0 points. Let's do it. And it's also worth mentioning that, Laura, you're welcome to guess for all of these, but since you've already won, we want to make it fair to everybody else, so you only get to win once per live stream, so even if you get it right, I'm not going to let anybody know. So, let's go ahead and do it. I feel like this is kind of an easy one, but also kind of difficult. So let's see here. I'm going to try to be quick around the comments here.
That's why I went for this mega weird technical perspective version.
Oh, yeah. Laura says, thanks. You're welcome, Laura. Good job. Hand, fingers, fist pump. Those are all incorrect. Rock, paper, scissors is not correct. That's a good guess, though. Punch, falcon punch. is that from
Judo?
Super Smash Brothers or something? James Dyer got it first. The answer is hand over fist. So good job, James. Looks like lots of other people guessed it almost at the same time, but looks like James got it first, according to the record. So, James, good job. You get a point. And you get to pick the color.
That's the first one of the round.
Yep. It's an interesting perspective there. James would like purple.
Purple.
Purple's an action.
Yeah. Tumble.
I think I know what this is, but I think that one's not good. It was gonna be, oh, here's the card for the key card that I've been looking for forever. Why did I put that in the middle of a deck with 200 cards? I don't know. The word that I had that I'm not going to use was irrigate. So we could have drawn like,
Farming.
like Peruvian terraces and things like that.
Yeah.
Let's try this. This one's a good one for the action.
Okay.
Okay, so
This
here
might be interesting in a way.
So here we go. We have an action. I do wish it was easier to color things in and change your brush size. I guess that works fine though.
Wow, I really went wrong on my scale there.
I like how we I don't think we ever really do the same thing, Like we usually both have two different ideas about how to represent something.
Yeah, as soon as I saw what you were drawing, I was like, oh yeah, that would have been, yeah. I hadn't even crossed my mind.
So somebody got it correct. Let's just see who got it first. Mary E is having trouble with the volume. You may have the YouTube player muted. That could be one of the reasons. Because it sounds like everybody else has audio. Balloon, hold, flying, burst. Those are all incorrect. Looks like Awesome Panda got it first with float. That is the correct answer, is float. So Awesome gets a point.
See, and I think the two juxtaposing things of, the pig flying, and floating away on the balloon, and the man floating in the water.
Yeah.
It's good because he doesn't look like he's just dead.
Mm-hmm.
And
Make him smiling.
yeah, and the pig doesn't. Do you know what I mean? It's both of them together stops people from giving a lot of wrong answers. Basically.
Yeah, it disambiguates it a little bit.
Yeah.
Awesome would like blue, please. We got an easy one, but I bet we can stretch this out and make it all abstract and like we do. What do you think about that? Giving him some sideburns.
Yeah, just needs to look a little bit less weird. That would have been a nice one to have had some more time on.
Yeah.
Never mind. All right. We're not getting anywhere near as much time on this one, this session, as we did in previous sessions.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we delete this and?
Yep.
move on.
Okay, so let's give it a try here. This is one of my favorite subjects to illustrate. I have a feeling that somebody probably got this one by now.
Oh, yes.
Ball, cup, planet, those are all incorrect. It looks like Molly Nugent Fox got it first with sun. So good job, Molly. You get to pick the next color and you get a point.
That paint bucket went horrendously wrong then.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of their paint bucket. This would be so much easier if we had a paint bucket that worked, because then you could just do everything in line art and then just, fill it all in really quick. But lots of great guesses there. Universe, star, space. I guess star was technically right too, but
yeah,
sun was guessed first anyways.
But we have to go by the word.
Yeah. So feel free to choose the next color, Molly. You can choose orange, green, purple, yellow, or blue. Molly says, yay, yellow.
Well, apparently they found a ninth planet now, haven't they? They found another super planet in our solar system.
That's what they say, yeah. It's like where do you want to draw the line between what's a planet and what's not? They could just keep finding him, and then, if you can't see him and you can't really detect them in any way except with complicated instruments, at that point it doesn't really need to be a planet. It's like it's in our solar system, and I get that that's technically what makes it a planet, but how do you feel about this word? You're probably more familiar with this than me, but I could be wrong. Is this a good one?
I'd scratch that one and move on.
Scratch that one, okay.
Yeah.
That one's too easy. Okay, this is a good one. People should be able to get this one. I wonder, is this, it seems like a lot of these things are very American, you know what I mean? I mean, maybe they're not, maybe everybody knows what these things are, but they're not very universal, and I wonder if Pictionary cards are different depending on which country you live in.
They are different depending
if they're
on
more
which
skewed.
country.
Yeah.
That one's fine.
Okay.
That works for me. I know who he is.
There's your clue. It's a he, and it's a person.
Yep, I slipped up.
It is not a place. It is an animal. That's okay. So all right.
Yeah. Should we make this one for half a point?
No, this. Do we want to do for the fun of it top and bottom? You draw the top and I'll draw the bottom at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome Panda has to go. It's great playing with you, Awesome Panda. Sorry you have to go. Ferdinand guesses Donald Trump.
Do you know something?
You're not leaving.
I did draw a picture of Donald Trump the other day, just for fun.
Yeah.
I wish we were drawing Donald Trump right now, but sadly, no, there is not a Donald Trump in a Pictionary card form. I don't believe.
No, I don't want to give that guy any attention either. He's got plenty of attention
Yeah,
for the wrong
yeah. He
reasons.
probably has his own Pictionary. He probably makes his own Pictionary cards anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, when you said top, I don't know why. I just thought we were drawing a face, and you were going to draw the bottom half, and I was going to draw the top
Oh,
half.
of the face.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that. That works too.
No, no, it's fine. It's fine. I really liked where you were going with that. Then
Okay.
it was making me laugh.
Somebody already got it right, but we're gonna finish this for the fun of it here.
Somebody's already gotten it right.
Yeah. There aren't too many people who wear hats like that.
Do you want to say who got it right?
Yeah, we can do that so that people don't have to wait in suspense. It looks like Ferdinand got it right immediately after guessing Donald Trump. He was like kind of like psychically figuring it out here. So Ferdinand gets a point. So Abraham Lincoln is the right answer. We got to finish this one out. This one's just too good. It's an angry looking Abe. What you looking at, John Wilkes Booth? I'm gonna kick your butt.
So yeah, I think he would look that angry.
He would. About to smack down Robert E. Lee.
I think if anything, that hat's too short.
I think if anything, his beard is too short.
It is, but I had to stop at the body.
Let's hook the beard up a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, my body was kind of in the way. There we go. Good old honest Abe. A president that you can respect. Unless you're a racist, then, maybe in that case you might not like him that much, but everybody else seems to like him fine.
A president that we only know from films.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm guessing most Americans only know him from films, to be honest, so there you go.
Yeah. I know him
Or from school.
I know him from real life. We met.
Yeah.
I'm a lot older than I
You
look.
sure that wasn't a school outing?
Yeah.
When you were taken to some.
He might have been a man in a costume. I don't know.
Yeah.
He said he was Abe Lincoln. Ferdinand says that he saw the beginning of the top hat and just got it right away. And
It's fair enough.
he also picks orange. Somebody guessed Amish dude. That's close also. Orange. Okay, this is an interesting
They
one.
are the same hats.
This is
Are you sure it was Honest Abe and not just Amish Abe?
Yeah. Well, it sounds very close.
Like there was just something lost in translation.
It's like if Sean Connery said it, Honest Abe.
Sean Connery actually gets more and more Scottish every year.
Yeah.
And he probably hasn't been back to Scotland for like 2 decades.
Yeah. Hamming it up.
That's just a completely wild and inaccurate guess. So, I have no idea. But he does sound more and more Scottish all the time. You cannot understand what he's saying anymore.
Yeah. He's taking Scottish lessons or something maybe. So I sent you another word there. Let me know if you like it.
I do. I have your word there.
Let's go ahead and draw it then. Here we go. Let's clear this out.
I can draw that word there, Aaron. I'm just thinking.
This is what we're going to be doing for the rest of the live stream. Our bad Scottish accents the whole time.
Oh God, no. I mean, you know that my wife is Scottish, right? So there's no way I'm getting away with doing a Scottish accent.
Okay, so should we draw this? Should how about one of us draws one and one of us draws the other part of this? Does that sound good?
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
What do you mean, like we just did then?
Yeah, kind of. Well, because there's two objects depending on how you want to represent it. So one of us could draw one and one of us could draw the other.
Oh, right.
So do you want...
Yeah, okay.
Are you going to do the first of the two words or the second?
Shall I do the second?
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure how to do the first.
Yeah, that's a tricky one. I'm going to wait and see what you're doing here.
I don't know what I'm doing.
This is going to look like kind of... it might be okay. It's starting to look kind of disturbing for a minute there, but I think it's all right. I bust out the eraser here and erase some of these. I like the little sweater.
Matching, yeah. People are just looking at this going, what the?
I'm going to check in the comments and see if we have the right answer yet.
There'll be some weird comments, that's for sure.
We have a request to draw something sad. Unfortunately, this is not a request stream, so we may only draw what's on the cards. Don't worry, we'll draw something sad. We drew SeaWorld earlier, so no doubt something else will come up. Pig, bear, cat, meow, bear, those are all incorrect. Zayad wants people to follow them on Instagram. How about I just go ahead and block you, because nobody wants to be spammed.
Nobody wants spam.
Yeah. James Dyer says teddy bear, dog, devil. Somebody got it, lapdog. Oh, wait. I just ruined it. No, nobody got it yet, but that's the right word. Okay, let's see who got it next. Molly got it. Laura got it first, but Laura already won, so sorry. I didn't mean to be confusing there. But after Laura, Molly was the next person to get it. So that means that Molly gets the point. The correct word is lapdog. Michelle almost got it too. Michelle was really close right after Molly. Dog in person's lap. Dog poop. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, the dog pooping on your chair while it's on your lap. Oh, you have to play the fart sound too. Yeah, there we go. Keeping it classy.
Excuse me.
Is that Pee Wee Herman?
Ha.
So Molly would like orange. Molly is in the lead with 2 points. James Dyer has 1 point. Awesome has 1 point. And Ferdinand has 1 point. Ooh, this is a good one. I like the cards that are in this too. Like, we might eventually run out of cards. We'll have to find some other way to get words, but I think we still have about a few hundred cards left.
Well, I'm using an app
Yeah.
for the sound effects here. So I'm sure we can find an app for the words.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a weird one.
I think it'll be fun though, because it's,
Yeah.
strange.
Yeah.
Okay. And then maybe after this, we'll do like a special round or something.
Yeah.
So, all right.
I'm just thinking how to do this one. You're breaking out the colours.
Yeah. Oh, I wish it wouldn't keep changing my color though. All right, we need a little bit of this. For those of you who don't know who we are much better artists than these examples show.
Disclaimer.
These are like,
Disclaimer.
yeah, this is like, fifth or sixth grader level drawing skills here that I'm exhibiting, but I can do much better than this when I'm not trying to draw really quickly.
Yeah. Please go and have a look at our websites and check out. The fact is, we are fully accredited Corel Painter Masters. Yeah, we're actually decent artists, believe it or not. We don't normally draw like this at all. But, we're just having a bit of fun here, and speed painting these challenges just to keep up our skills and just generally hanging out and having a bit of a laugh. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them about digital painting, anything in general. Yeah.
Always happy to answer questions.
This is just a bit of a nice chill out, hangout session for us. So, but yeah, we do generally just draw a lot better than this.
Notice my characters are always male, so I'm going to make a female this time. They're not always male. It's just my generic person always ends up being. It's because I don't want to take the time to draw hair. Trying to think of how I can emphasize this. Okay, so I like our two approaches here. Somebody got it right, but let's see who got it first.
There's a British TV show called Catchphrase. I think I mentioned this before.
Mm-hmm.
That used to do really cheap It used to basically do kind of what we're doing here, but on TV for prizes. And this is the kind of thing, what I've just done here, this one in the circle.
Mm-hmm.
It used to do this kind of approach
Oh yeah,
to what
legs,
we're doing.
legs that are made out of C's. I
Yeah,
guess you could. That's technically not against the rules of Pictionary, but I think technically you can't do letters and numbers. Although I feel like that's so abstract that I don't know if that necessarily counts. But and we're not playing Pictionary; we're making up our own rules. But that's a good way to guess it. So James Dyer got it first. The correct answer is sea legs. So James Dyer gets a point, which means that James.
yours look like she's murdered somebody out in that boat. Like she's just chopped them up and slung
Yeah,
them out for chum.
yeah. Well, I was thinking like trying to make the boat look like it was tilting and that someone was like balancing on
Yeah,
it confidently, but
that's what I was thinking of doing as well, straight away. But then I thought, how would I show their legs?
yeah.
And I was going to give them wibbly legs, but then I thought, oh, I'll just draw the wibbly legs and then draw something else.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tricky. Like what I see in my mind and the idea that I have, I can't execute it within the amount of time that I need to. And that's the problem is like I'll start drawing and then I'm like, "Oh, wait, like I need, I need more time to do this."
Exactly.
James Dyer would like blue, please, he says. Alrighty. And James, you are tied with Molly. You both have 2 points. So I'm sending Lawrence the next word.
Have we got anyone new joining us? Ooh, that's a good one. This one.
It is hard to say. I can definitely see some new faces here. We have 14 people watching right now.
That's cool.
I think the most that we've had is 16 or 17, so. I'm just going to add to yours here, if that's okay.
Yeah, you go for it.
Oh, you're filling it in, okay.
Are you adding to it? I can't see what you're adding.
I have to move. I'll have to draw on the layer that you're drawing on because mine are below yours. Oh, somebody got it already, but we'll at least.
Everybody wants to win. Nobody's got any patience.
I don't know. Jeez, everybody guessing correctly?
Oh. Have some patience, people.
So while you're wrapping that up, I'm going to see who got it first. Elevator, church, arcade game. Those are all incorrect. Artist Madro got it correct with slot machine. We had some other good guesses like arcade game and jukebox. So good job, artist. You get a point, and you get to pick the next color. Got the gambling guy on his knees.
Yeah.
He got the 3 cherries, so he's gonna win some money. Fruit machine, that's a good guess. Ferdinand, I think, has to go. Ferdinand wants to know when it's going to be when the next live chat will be. We're trying to do them kind of weekly. We've been doing them on Fridays, but we don't know for sure yet. Probably by the end of the day, we'll have made a plan, I would think. What you can do is you can go to the link that's in the bottom left, which is aaronrutten.com/livestream, and that is where I'm going to announce the next dates. You can also subscribe to both Lawrence and I on YouTube, and if you're subscribed to us, then you'll get updates whenever we set up the next live stream. You could also follow us on Twitter and Facebook as well. So Lawrence can be found under Lawrence Can Draw, and you can find me under Aaron Rutten if you just do a Google search or search on YouTube. Artist would like green, and Test Vision is guessing ahead of time, saying that the next one is a cow. So if you're right, if I draw a cow, you're getting that point.
Hey, you can have 2 points.
Yeah, you can have 2 points.
You can have 2 points.
So green is difficult. I think that we should challenge ourselves to do this because although I think it might be really difficult, it might also be really easy. It's not a cow though, so sorry. Do you think we can do that?
Well, I know we can do this. I could do this in seconds.
Okay. I see what you're getting at. Let's try this one then. This is a better one.
It just depends how much of a git I want to be at it.
Yeah. Is this one any better? Ferdinand says, thank you.
Yeah, that's actually quite tough.
Ferdinand says, thanks, you guys are great. Talk to you later. Keep it up. Thanks, Ferdinand.
Thanks, fella.
I got an idea. What do you think? Should we give it a go? Or pick another one?
Yeah, no, that's good to go.
Okay, let's do it then.
Yep.
Oh. I see. I have a feeling I know where you're going with this. It's not at all what I was. I don't know why I was thinking of like something that's not actually what that word is, but still would describe it. Now remember, this is a family-friendly show too, Lawrence.
Is it? Is it? When did we discuss that?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
There's no families watching this.
I don't actually. Does YouTube have an age limit? Yeah, probably.
I don't think that I mean, you could probably set a live stream to an age limit, but
I mean, we do have rules on this.
yeah,
We do clearly have rules of no swearing, etc.
There's live streaming
That's
rules.
the audience, right?
Yeah, there's rules like for live streaming, like you can't take off your shirt, stuff like that. So don't do it. We'll go down immediately. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah,
the second you can see your nipples, this whole thing will shut down. There's like they have like the face detection. They also have nipple detection.
Now I'm wondering if there's somebody out there who doesn't have nipples, if they could get away with not having their shirt on.
Probably. That's the only reason why women can't take their shirts off is, because they have nipples.
Because they don't have nipples?
No, they do have nipples, which doesn't make sense because it's a double standard, but that's the part that gets them in trouble. And yet guys can just, they can show their nipples all they want. I don't think that's fair.
Our nipples are non-functioning though.
I don't know.
Mostly.
This conversation's gone in a weird direction. Sorry, everybody. What are we doing? We're playing. Oh, there's people here.
Yeah. We're trying to work out the rules of YouTube.
Yeah.
That's all. For everyone's sakes, I think that's what we said
Yeah.
in my head.
We won't be taking our shirts off. Don't worry, everybody.
Nope. No, we will not. I bet there's not a single guess yet.
There's some guesses, but I don't know if they're correct. Moon, moonlight, crest, cheese, moon landing, cheesy, moonshine, moon glow, moonlight, offshore platform, rocket launch, shadow, dark side, quarter moon, shoot the moon. Those are all incorrect. Now Spot's here. Just got home from school. Hi, Now Spot.
Hello.
Superman. Oh, somebody got it. Artist Madro got it with honeymoon. I thought you were drawing like a mattress at first. I didn't know that was the ground, so I was getting a little concerned. So artist gets a point. And might need to do a bathroom break / solo drawing here pretty soon. How are you feeling? How's your body holding up?
I'm fine for the moment.
Okay. Do you want to do a solo one real quick while I run to the bathroom? Is that all right with you?
Yeah, you go for it.
Okay. So I will artist, please pick a color and I will draw a card, and then Lawrence will draw this word for you.
You go ahead, delete that layer.
Yeah.
He was walking in the water then. That's why his legs were so short, by the way.
I see. Ah.
I was going to draw the ripples around there.
Do they do that in honeymoons? Oh, yeah, I guess you go to the beach and stuff, you know. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Here in America, we go to Kentucky Fried Chicken. So, you know, he wasn't wading through chicken, so I was a little confused.
Yeah.
Artist would like blue.
Blue?
I'll get you a good solid word here. Sir, I'll really
long enough to keep me going until you come back from the bathroom.
Let me know if this one is acceptable.
Okay.
All right.
That's cool.
So I'll read out the answers when I get back in just a second.
Cool. Right here. There are several different versions of these, obviously. I'm going to just make this as hard as possible to get. But this is one that I see around a lot. This is pretty much the only one I see around these days. I don't typically see too many of these for some unknown reason. Not too sure. Not too sure why, but yeah, I don't see too many of these. I can't see the comments, so if anyone's filling in answers, then give us a second and wait till Aaron comes back in.
I'm back.
I'm sure some answers will be coming through.
Yeah, let's see here. AB Creative is here. What's up, AB?
Hey!
AB Creative won our last live stream.
He did with quite a lot of ease as well.
Apparently Laura was here last time too, because she says we're in trouble now that AB Creative is here.
That's very true.
I don't know, Laura. You
did do a bit of an AB Creative on everybody.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it now.
A bit of an AB Creative.
It's nice that so many people from the last few live streams are here again.
It is good.
So we got some guesses. Vase, leaf, spoon,
Yeah, I threw everybody off with this one a bit, I think. But then
Bud.
again, you know,
There's bud, corn, beans, canoe. Um, there's one in there that's right. AB Creative got it surprisingly with razor. So AB, you get a point. You got some catching up to do though this time.
but the only razors that I see these days are obviously female razors that are left around the bathroom. Obviously, I am not a man that sees much of a razor.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I can't grow a beard. I've tried and it just looks like Shaggy from Scooby Doo. I just get like 6 really long hairs, you know.
Oh no, if I shave it off, 2 days later, this thing's back.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all right because it only gets to a certain length and stops, but it gets to this quite easily, and yeah. But I don't keep razors or anything in the house because I've had this for so many years now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, it's the only way that people can tell us apart since we both have the slicked back hair. So I think it's necessary.
that does remind me I do need to get to a hairdresser's.
Yeah,
Barbers.
me too. So AB Creative, feel free to pick a color. That one looks good. That could be on the next box of
What that?
Venus razors. Yeah. Yeah, maybe all that will change. Like that whole marketing to women and making everything pink and also making it more expensive just because it's for women. Because actually the men's razors are a lot better quality wise. They're just not pink. But it's like not that really matters to women that if it's pink or not, but for some reason people think it does, and I think that's kind of silly.
See, now you're just making me think that you've done some kind of product testing with lots of different lady shavers.
Well, I mean, you have to if you're gonna talk the talk, you got to walk the walk, and no. I've several people who are female have told me that they actually prefer men's razors.
Yeah, using men's razors.
The quality, yeah.
Yeah.
And AB, or who is it that says that this is a commercial? Test Vision wants to know if this is an advertisement for razors. Be honest, Lawrence. Is Gillette giving you kickdowns?
Yeah. I'm the guy that Gillette would pay. They saw this face and said that is the face of Gillette. The guy who's only used this shaver once in the last 10 years. I shaved this off 8 months ago last week when my son was born.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually did that using one of my wife's razors and hot water. I didn't even have any shaving gel.
Did you trim the hair shorter, or you just went at it like that?
I used my beard trimmer to get it as short as possible. And then I just went at it with a female shaver. Was not good.
Yeah.
I didn't cut myself, but I mean, I didn't like being clean shaven.
Yeah. We got a question real quick that maybe we can answer from I Am Wee Johnny. Hello, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
Does the Cintiq 27 or 22 come with an art suite, or do they still have to purchase a Corel suite?
The 27, as far as I'm aware, doesn't come with. Well, I can tell you, it doesn't come with any software other than just the drivers or anything like that. But that's if you purchase it directly from Wacom. If you purchase it from somebody else, then you might be able to get a deal.
That's true. That's interesting that the Cintiqs don't come with bundled software. That's more of like a low-end tablet. I mean, I guess even the Intuos Pro comes with software.
I think the Intuos does.
Yeah.
I know Corel do. I know Corel do a deal with Wacom for their Intuos tablets, but not with the larger 27s.
They probably figure if you're laying down that much money for a Cintiq, you can afford to spend an extra $100, $200, $300 on some software. And there's
you've already got it covered.
Yeah. So AB Creative picked orange. I sent you a word. If you like
I
that
have
word,
that word.
is that good
I
for
have
you?
the word.
Okay,
Yep.
let's do it. So here we go.
No, I've got to admit, I think long gone are the days of bundled software. They stopped doing it a few years ago. In most cases, and what they started doing was just giving demos instead.
Yeah.
You know.
A lot of the times, I mean, they're getting better about it, but a lot of the bundled software, at least in my recollection of when I was getting tablets back in the day, you'd get something, but you'd get, Photoshop Elements 2 or, some really outdated version where, you know, like, sure, you can use it and it's free software, but it's so old that what's the point? And I think a lot of those non-Wacom brand tablets still offer software like that where, yeah, you're getting bundled software, but if you're getting something that's too old to work on your computer or that doesn't work that
Yeah.
well, there's kind of no point. You're better off using like Krita or Mischief or things like that.
That's the thing. I think there's so many good pieces of software out there that are actually quite cheap.
Yeah, I mean, Art Rage is not that much. I don't want that to look like a tier. I'm going to check in on the comments here. I don't think anybody's gotten it yet, but I could be wrong.
I thought we'd have a while on this one.
Yeah. Head, Spock, those are incorrect. Mitten, Rocket, not correct. Spooled ear, not correct. Obama is not correct. is the big ear sticking out, I think. Human, elder, glasses, old age, incorrect. Whoa. Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers. That's a good guess.
What was that?
Somebody
What was
guessed
that one?
Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers. Dolly Parton's the short blonde country singer with the really big breasts, and Kenny Rogers is the gambler, the chicken guy.
Yeah.
American folk heroes. Sleep, senior citizen, snoring, thinking, sleepwalking. Those are incorrect. We're gonna have to. Oh, what? We got some close guesses here.
Yeah.
Bed sweats, nightmare, sweating, nightmare, having a nightmare, night sweats, thinking, Rain Man, fever dream, sweat, nightmare, sleep, comatose. A couple of you are really, really close.
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to think of what to do to make this more clear. Oh, it looks like blood. That's a poor color choice.
Actually, no. That's wrong.
This one's a little bit harder than I thought it would be.
I thought this one would be really hard.
Maybe this will help.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you've cracked it there.
Night sweats. I'm not going to read one of those. That's. Feverish, the day before Monday. That's funny. Night fever, night terrors, sick, headache. Migraine, sore throat, fever, hot, murder, Cold Sweat. Somebody got it. Cold Sweat.
Hey!
AB Creative
Who got it?
Good old AB. And then Ryan almost got it right after that. So AB Creative gets a point. So the scores are as follows. James Dyer, Artist Modro, and AB Creative, and Molly all have 2 points. Ferdinand has 1 point. I think Ferdinand left, though.
Yeah, he did.
And Awesome
said
has
goodbye.
Awesome has 1 point. So good job, AB Creative. Feel free to pick the next color. That was a tricky one.
That was.
I
That
threw
was.
on those snowflakes. And so
Everything I was thinking of to make him look cold just made it look hot. Because I was thinking about having the window open, and I was thinking no, because it just makes him look hot.
yeah. AB Creative would like yellow. So we're getting close to 2, and I can only do a 2-hour live stream today. So if we don't reach somebody with 5 points by 2, then whoever has the most points will win. If there's a tie, we'll figure out some kind of tiebreaker. So to kind of ramp up the points, do we want to do another multiple drawing round?
Yep.
Like pick 3 and then we'll award 3 points?
We can do another speed fire round.
Yeah, we'll do a speed fire round. Do you want to pick the color again this time?
Say again.
Do you want to pick one of the colors? I'll pick a color, AB can pick a color, and then you pick a color. How about that?
I'll have a purple.
I'll have a purple. Okay, so that's AB's. This is yours. I'm going to go with yellow. So we're going to have 2 yellows and a purple.
What was purple again?
I believe it's an action.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just sent you the 3 words. So you have an opportunity to get all 3 of these and get 3 points if you can get them all. Otherwise, we'll spread out the points based on, whoever gets them. So should we have a go?
Wow. Okay.
All right. So here we go. We're going to draw 3 words all at the same time or consecutively, and you have an opportunity to guess all 3 of them. You can get a point for each. We're both at the same one. So there's one. I'm trying to think of how to do this other one. There's my other one. And what's the third one? And I'll check the guesses in just a second here. Okay, I want to add a little bit of color too. Just for the fun of it. Okay. It's going to be a lot of comments here. Okay, we got deer, chair, cow, bull, Bambi, deer, bull, red bull, cow. Okay, so Molly was the first one to get goat. So Molly gets 1 point. Goat is one of the answers. Horse, stag, deer, ram, Rudolph. Those are all incorrect. Obviously, I just gave away the right answer. I don't know why I'm reading those. Tent, not correct. TP, not correct. First person to get catapult was AB Creative. That's the second word. Circus is not correct. Circus tent is not correct. Big top is not correct. Ainsley Gibson loves listening to us breathing.
Oh, sorry. Are we?
I was thinking about that
Maybe
too.
turn your speakers down a touch, Ainsley. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's a compliment.
I didn't
though.
realise we
We're
were that loud.
That's what we sound like when we're drawing.
Yeah,
It's that intense.
artists,
It's that intense.
that's what artists are like.
Yeah, takes a lot of effort, and it's fatiguing.
What, the breathing or
The drawing.
Yeah.
I'll get sweaty sometimes if I'm drawn for a long period of time. Like it actually does.
Yeah, of course it does.
But with the Cintiq and the big screen, you know, you really have to move around a lot. So, circus tent.
You do.
Yeah.
I have my Ergotron. I don't
Yeah.
move.
Yeah. Your tablet comes to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one of those soon enough.
Yeah.
I need it. Just need a new
I
desk
said I'd
first.
show you this time, didn't I?
Oh yeah, you got your good webcam now. Yeah, that's the Ergotron arm, which means you can mount your Cintiq to it, probably monitors and all kinds of things.
Oh yeah, yeah. I have another one of these, which I need to do a proper review of. Which actually, it's because this Ergotron arm here, you can see, has this. This is the stand for it, and then the arm comes out of that stand. So I'm doing this completely on the fly here. Stand, and then the arm here touches to the Wacom, right?
Nice.
So I can literally stand up as I am at the moment, right? You can see the gap underneath here.
Yeah.
So this is totally freestanding, all right?
Mm-hmm.
But this stand here, this black bar, this pole, can actually support, more than one arm.
Ah, that's cool.
So I could actually have my Wacom on here and another arm holding up my laptop.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually have another Ergotron stand. It's all boxed up at the moment. But I will, very shortly, do a review of that, where it's all unboxed and holding up my Wacom Cintiq and my laptop.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm not going to do it with my Cintiq 27.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do it with my Cintiq 21 UX.
Just to do the review.
Just for the review,
Because, it's be a pain to take everything apart and then have to put it back together.
Yeah, because I don't want to mess the setup that I have got here.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because I'm working.
So,
yeah.
We got one more to guess. I'm going to set the timer for this one. Circus is all very, very close, but we need a more specific...
We do.
Yeah, and there's
we need it to be very specific, guys.
Yeah, and there's clues there that can help you. So
there are some very big clues.
So ignore the people catapulting goat poop and just focus on the circus.
And that was a Roman as well. I thought you'd have gotten that. It was a Roman next to the catapult.
Yeah. Looks kind of... Hey, it looks kind of like a Spartan. It looks more like a Native American headdress.
It was too big then, obviously, yeah.
Needs a gladius. One of those short swords. Carnival, acrobatic, circus performer, circus animal, carnival. Oh, somebody got it. Three-ring circus. Good job, Mary E. At the very last minute.
I wonder if that was Googled.
I don't think so.
No, I'm too much of a pessimist. Sorry, Mary.
So Mary E gets a point. So in that round, Molly got a point, AB Creative got a point, and Mary E got a point. So Molly and AB Creative are both tied with 3. We only have a couple of minutes left, so we need to do a tiebreaker now between Molly and AB Creative. So what do you want to do? Do you want to do a special format or just a regular word? What do you think?
I think the regular format's fine, isn't it?
Okay, so the first person
we'll
to
just try and make it nice and quick.
Yeah, okay, so here we go.
I think we'll pick the color this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the color. It's going to be yellow.
Yep.
This will be a fun one to draw, and we can kind of talk more about what it is we're doing and the prizes and all that while we do this. So as we mentioned before, we are going to...
that's brilliant. I love that word.
Okay, so whoever gets this first, between Molly and between AB Creative, is going to win this round and get the prize. So everyone else is welcome.
Yeah, but we still want everybody to...
Yeah, everyone's welcome to guess, for sure. No, everybody else just leave now. I'm kidding. Because you want to hear about the prizes and when our next live stream is going to be and whatnot. So.
And make sure you do subscribe to that next.
Subscribe to both of our channels, if you don't mind, and if you haven't already, because that's really the best way to get notifications whenever we're doing things like this. I'll try to draw something kind of not so sloppy on this one since we have a little bit of time. I don't have to go right at 2, but... kind of thinking of a character from a video game that I like.
Oops.
I'm just going to look at the... Oh, somebody asked what was the correct answer. I'm sorry. For that last one, it was 3-ring circus. So it was a goat, 3-ring circus, and catapult.
Yes.
We got some guesses. Clam, frog, Kermit, Toad, Ninja Turtles. I need to pay attention to who's guessing though. Like reading off everybody's. Okay, no one's gotten it yet. Oh, yours does kind of look like a Ninja Turtle.
It's probably all those years when I was a kid drawing the turtles.
Mm-hmm. That was one of the first things I would draw too. It didn't look very good though, but I liked doing it. Did you get scolded a lot by your teachers for drawing in class?
I actually had 2 copies of all my books because we had, kind of red books for maths and blue books for English and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually had duplicate books. So as soon as the teacher would walk away from wherever, if they were near me, as soon as they would walk away, I would take out my duplicate book and start drawing.
Nice.
So I had fake copies, but they cottoned onto it and would, take away my drawing book.
Yeah.
And I'd always get them back. They never threw them away.
That's good. Yeah, I'd get in trouble for drawing little comic books and things and not paying attention in class. I kind of wish I went to like an alternative school where they would have been like, this kid likes to draw. Maybe we should put him in some extra art classes after school, or I mean, I definitely got by in school, and I'm fortunate for that, considering how much of a slacker I was. But maybe people did recognize that.
I think my teachers in the end just realized that I was actually going to, this was actually going to be my career. And they just kind of gave up and just went, you know what, just let him sit there and draw.
Yeah, I don't think that's so bad. I mean, there's a lot that school's important and you need to know a lot of stuff that they teach you. But at a certain point, if you're losing interest in school, it's not necessarily because you're lazy or because, you don't want to learn. It's because at a certain point you discover things that are more important and more engaging to you. And, I think if that's something that can be used later in life as a skill, there's nothing wrong with somebody doing that. If you're just, slacking off and playing video games, then, you need to try a little bit harder in school, but, So let's see if anybody got this. Lots of guesses here. Space toads.
Space toads?
Frog Prince, Battle Frogs. What about Battle Toads? Yeah, Battle Toads. AB Creative.
I do remember that.
That's a fun game. Hard game. Defender Toads, King, Toady, Toad, King, Toad Alone 2. Mr. Froggy, Defender of the Universe. Okay, AB Creative got it. Well, he technically got it. What do you say? The Toad Prince? Do we give him that?
The Toad Prince.
Because this is tricky. Because like immediately after, Molly guessed the Frog Prince. I think AB Creative says that Molly can have the point though. Is that what you're saying? Maybe because that would be really nice of you, considering you won last time, and then Molly can win this time, and then.
Yeah. See, I'm tempted to say that frogs and toads are different things.
All right. I'll agree with you. So we're only going to accept the Frog Prince, not the Toad Prince.
Yeah.
So,
I know. In the past, we have been kind of anal.
Yeah.
On certain words.
So.
Haven't we?
Yeah. So Molly wins one. So Molly is our winner for this round. Congratulations, Molly, and thanks everybody for playing. Again, as I mentioned, you'll want to subscribe to our channels. Check out that link in the bottom left for updates when we're going to do the next live stream. And I believe if you're subscribed to us, you should get an update in your YouTube subscription feed that will show when our next event's scheduled for. And you should be able to click a little button that says set reminder if you want a little reminder. That's probably the best way to do it. Molly, if you want to contact us via email for your prize, if you're interested in a prize like a free course or video shout out, something like that, we'll decide what the prize is, but just get in contact with us.
Yeah. Please do.
Good job, AB Creative. You almost won for the second time too. Yeah, we had almost 20 people watching today, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, and we had a lot of fun and
Yeah. What did
do some really weird, bizarre stuff.
Yeah. So what did everybody think of the stream? Do you like all the new graphics and sound effects and stuff?
Did it seem slick and a bit more put together than previously?
Mm-hmm. I think it was, because I think the last couple we didn't even know that we were going to make a thing of it, and it was just like, oh, here's Drawpile, and what can you do with it? If anybody has questions too, we got a few more minutes. We can answer questions. Lawrence, if you have anything that you want to promote, feel free to shout it out.
Sketchable 3.0 is just being launched. I have done a lot of work with the team behind this. Obviously, if you are subscribed to my channel, you'll have already seen a lot of the videos on my YouTube channel for the Surface Pro and for Sketchable itself. I designed their branding. I designed a lot of the UI on Sketchable. So I've also done a lot of nice little video pieces on my YouTube channel, which is Lawrence Can Draw. So, which you can see kind of right here. So yeah, basically check out the application if you're using a tablet like the Surface Pro or any other drawing tablet. It's absolutely great. It works really fast and really well. Yeah, it's super slick, and it's just hitting the Windows Store right about now. So keep an eye out for that, and it is absolutely amazing. If you're looking for an app out there, this is brilliant. Absolutely
Nice.
cracking.
I'll have to give it a try.
Yeah.
And then here's our event page for the live streaming, where you can watch the current live stream. We'll update this whenever we have our next date for our live stream. There's links to follow us on YouTube. I believe if you have the YouTube gaming app, that works pretty well. It's not just for gaming, but it works for live streaming. There's a link for Lawrence there. There's our rules, just in case you want to read them again, and then we'll have a log of our previous streams down there at the bottom. And then the one thing that I want to promote real quick on my end is I've just recently completed a landscape painting course for Corel Painter, where you can learn how to paint a mountain in 2-point perspective, or you can learn how to paint a cabin in 2-point perspective, and a mountain as well. So definitely check that out if you're interested in learning how to paint landscapes in my technique. So anyways, thanks for joining us, everybody. We really appreciate that. It was fun having you all guess, and we hope that you'll join us again for our next live stream, whenever that will be. We'll announce that pretty soon. Lawrence, do you have anything else?
No, that's absolutely it. Thanks for joining us, everybody, and make sure to subscribe.
Yep. Bye, everyone.
See ya.